Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you may be. Welcome to this quiet and sacred space for you and me to chill a while, relax, rebalance, recharge. And we begin, as always, with the deep and conscious breath. So hopefully you're in a nice space where you won't be disturbed. Just breathing. And quite quickly now you can feel the energy is just flowing through your body, through the breath. So bring your breath all the way down to your tummy and feel it pushing out as you breathe in and out. Everything's happening so quickly now. It's like boom, boom, boom. Makes me smile, makes me laugh. So just be aware of the oxygen and those crystalline atoms, all nourishment for you, for your physical and spiritual body or your light body. You can just imagine those atoms, the oxygen, just flowing in and caressing each cell, dancing. Your cells vibrating in delight, the attention. So nourishing your cells, allowing them to vibrate higher. Just naturally, quite naturally transforming the density of the cells just by being there. You, as consciousness, being aware of the cells, how they're regenerating moment by moment. You, just being open now to receive. And of course, through the out breath, we release everything that no longer serves. So all the density, all the darkness, all the problems, just allow the breath to deal with it all. The human just has to be here now. Just aware. You can be aware, the human can sense your awareness around you. that divine part of you, spirit, consciousness. Just there in this loving state, always embracing you. So you can never be alone. You are always safe. You shining your light. Quite a bit of release now. I've just come out of the full moon. So probably a bit more anxiety is felt. More niggles, more tensions, more people in your face irritating you. But it's all there for you just to embrace and release. Just recognizing it all, being aware that it's there and it won't go away until you acknowledge, embrace. So just breathing in and out, just relaxing, just feeling the energy flowing through you, down from the cosmos, through you, down into the earth, up through you, and again up into the cosmos like a figure of 8. This is your connection with all that is. It's always there. But when we go into the human drama, it's like we disconnect and we think we're all alone and not safe. We have problems. But then all we need to do is just sit here breathing, feeling the connection, the flow. How we receive by just being open, not being afraid of anything. Nothing can harm you because you are magnificent and you shine your light. No one will come near you. You're like a lighthouse, shining brightly. Yeah, so just being aware of it all. So your loving presence around you and within you, the flow of energy, the breath, the nourishment, receiving your light more and more, because the more we release the old, the dark, the ugly, the more light we can receive, more and more. You can also be aware of any thoughts or emotions, that human thing that tell us what we have to look at, what we have to work through. So as we're doing releasing today especially, does anything come up that in particular that you need to focus on? Anything that comes up? For me, the other day, I was in the kitchen and suddenly it was like I felt like a panic because I'm not going to have enough time to do everything. So, of course, I want to release this. So how do we release time? How do we make sure there is enough? You are so powerful, you know, and you can do it purely by releasing time, asking time in this period that you have to work, that you have to fit everything in, to serve you. Make it clear. And energy will serve you. And it's as simple as that. And we disconnect that naughty pattern of panic, not enough time, not going to manage this. So we can breathe again. So what fears or beliefs in lack, patterns, irritations need to be looked at? Just let them come up. Maybe you want to write them down. And just allow yourself to be clear how you can be the solution. The answer is always there. So if there's nothing in particular that comes up to be released, I'm sure like me there is a lot, because we're still doing this integration and ascension. So just imagine a bowl in front of you and just allow yourself with hand gestures, just taking everything that needs to be dealt with, everything that needs to be acknowledged and embraced and released, to be dealt with, to leave you. So you put everything in the bowl. You, the human, of surrendering this work. Everything that you need to release, that's ready to be released. Allow yourself to just give it over. Give it over to the bowl, who represents your divine self. She's the one who does everything from now on. She's in charge of this journey where we're going, birthing new earth, beyond everything known. So yeah, you can relax. It's gone. Nothing to worry about, nothing to be concerned. You've got no problem because you've handed it all over. That's your power. You choose this. Yeah, so deep breath, just releasing, surrendering everything over to your divine self to deal with at the most appropriate time, when things, you might feel them coming up just before they're released, but know that this is all in hand, and all you have to do is breathe them in, drink them in, embrace them, acknowledge them, be grateful that they have served you, because everything serves us for the good and the bad. And finally, in the release, everything's transformed into new potential. for you to receive your highest potential. You're getting ready more and more. This super full moon that's just been was quite huge, and we had lots of solar flares as well. So the energy was tremendous. But it was all helping us to naturally open up, expand our consciousness, for us to be aware, for the human to have those aha moments. So everything is being dealt with. Yeah, good deep breath in and out, just releasing it all. Nothing to worry about. Everything will be taken care of. Sometimes the human does have to know something, but then just allow yourself to know it. Like my panic of my time. Yeah, so just breathing in and out, just relaxing. Feel that energy flow. Feel yourself receiving more and more light. Yeah, just zoom in on your cells a minute and just imagine them expanding. Each cell is expanding the space, changing, transforming, shaking off all the darkness to reveal more light. You see, we say the light is coming from out there, but it's really coming from within you. The light is underneath all the darkness we've hidden from all these lifetimes of misery and suffering. But we've gone past that now. So just being open to receive more and more light. And yes, you will become more vulnerable, more sensitive, but that's okay. You need to rest more, not be so busy with other people, with your work. There's only so much you can do, so much you can eat, so much you can have, so much you can drink. So let's all take it easy. Last week, I went on a 6-7 day detox. It was 5 days of drinking apple juice and just normal food. But apple juice to soften liver stones and gallstones. The whole point was to get rid of all the stones on the 6th day. Wow. The 6th day wasn't so nice because you have to drink some Epsom salts with water, followed by oil and orange juice. Yuck. But I felt pushed that I needed to do this to help my body. And if you saw my stones, I've probably had about 200. Can you imagine? A liver. Anyway, I feel much better now. I'm going to write a blog about it and put the recipe up that I found. And I did the research beforehand. People I knew had done it, and it was fine. It's very intense, but it's picobello. I'm not saying I will do it again, because they do say we do it every month. No. I'll just be careful. Anyway, so this sort of thing is like when you need to do something, it will come on your path and you'll just know that you need to follow this way. and that you will be all right. And you know, sometimes we say, oh, I don't have to do this. And yes, Barbara, do you have to do this? Okay, I did it. I did it. Yes. Anyway. So that was a double release. And my 6th day was the full moon day. So it worked perfectly. The next day was a bit sore, as in your body. It's like you go through this major surgery. So I'm just drinking, vegetable juices, lots of water, salads, and I made a nice soup, carrot and pumpkin. So that's me. So just breathing, just being aware, just feeling. Just know that life is all about you. You are the center of the universe. And as you take care of yourself, your light that shines, you also care for others. All humanity. We share the hope, the dream, the possibility that's all here now. We don't have to be attached to the matrix, to the human game. We can step out of it. And it begins with the breath. Getting to know yourself, loving and trusting yourself, becoming your own best friend, spirit guide, doctor. Okay, well, I'm buzzing, so I hope you are too. Yes. Thank you for being magnificent. Thank you for being open to receive and to release, for doing the work, because the human might not have to do a lot, as in the divine is in charge, but you do have to stay awake, stay aware, observe. So a few more deep breaths together, just shining our light, expanding the light. Just projecting happiness. To the whole world. If we can do it, everyone can do it. And if they don't, that's also okay, because many won't. And that's okay. Thank you too. So until next time, you are loved. Adios.